Hello everyone, I'm young Bradley Yang from Los Angeles, California, and I'm about to show you guys how to rig the California style Finesse Alabama rig. This is the Finesse Alabama rig, which is about 6.5 inches long shaft with it, with the 3 arms to match with the California regulation. You know, if I'm not really putting any dummies on it, you know, I just want to make it simple, so I just use the 3-arm versions. And the trailers that I'm going to use on this rig are the skinny dipper and 2 little dippers. The skinny dipper is about 5 inches long, and the little dippers are 3.5 inches long. And I want to, you know, use both of the sizes together to create more balance to the rig. I would use the 1/4 ounce head, the fish head, with the 5-inch skinny dipper, and 1/8 of ounce on head with the little dippers. So 2 of them will be this way, and the 1 will be this way. Okay, now I'm going to set up the skinny dipper on the 1/4 ounce head. Since the skinny dipper got pointy tip, pointy head, I'm going to match the diameter of the bait exactly to the head. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut off the top part of the head. See the diameter of it? Here to the head here. So it'll perfectly match, and also since I'm going to drop some crazy glue on it, it should be matched. So I would measure where the hook points come in to make it, you know, stay straight on the hook shank. Before I take it all the way to the neck of the holder, I'll drop the super glue on it to ensure the bait stay on the head all the time. So if I don't lose the tail part, I can just use it all day, no matter how many fish I go through. So this is a very good way to keep your bait on it, so that way you don't have to waste time re-rigging it. So this is ready. As you see, the diameter of the head and the bait matches, so it makes the better look on it, and also it, you know, when you drop the super glue onto it, it kind of holds, you know, whole thing together very well. The same way will be applied on the smaller ones, which will go on the top arm on the rig. You want to keep your bait as straight as you can, like this, as the bait it was. No twist, no cricket, you know, just straight and look natural. So I would keep this super glue in my pocket all day in case I lose some kind of, you know, bait, or if I lose the tail part of it, you know, I might have to replace it, and every time I do it, I will drop the super glue every time. Especially when you're going through a lot of fish, you might have to spend some time on re-rigging them, but if you know, put some super glue on your jig head, you know, a lot of times you'll just, you know, you'll just keep fishing because you're not wasting any time on it. So this one gets on the top, one of the top arm, Okay, this is the right setup on the Finesse Alabama rig. The reason that I rig it like this with the different weights and different sizes of fish, the baits, is to make the head swim straight, to maximize the bait ball image with one more extra bait on it, you know, like the teaser on it. So if the head swims like sideways or upside down, you know, it's not gonna be, you know, it's not gonna look like a little bait fish swimming. But if it runs straight like the spinner baits, you know, it'll work one of the other dummy, you know. So I wanted to increase the bait image on it, and with this heavier and bigger bait on the bottom arm, it'll pull it down in the water to make whole thing swim straight, you know, especially the head part. So this one is basically working as a kill, and these light two top ones will just swim, you know, the same position all the time. Every time you make cast, it's gonna make the same movement, same system. So if you take a look at it from the front, it should be like this triangle shape. It doesn't really matter what shape, you know, that you're gonna create, but all the time, you know, I would love to make this one work as a kill. So as you see, this system is very simple, and this one's been working really good. Now we gotta catch some fish. Nice. Nice fish. Ooh. Oh. Yeah! Woo!
Nice catch.
On a California style Finesse Alabama rig. Right here. The funny thing is, most of the times, like more than 80% of the times, they will hit the bottom bigger bait. With the heavier weight, that's what I see normally. You see the bottom arm here? This one, the bigger one. Most of the times you'll get bite on the bigger bait on the bottom. Finesse Alabama rig. It hit the bottom, the center one with the longer wire. I put two teasers on the top, which are a little smaller. As you see here, these are two top ones with the lighter and smaller baits without the hooks. So basically these two are the two teasers, and these are heavier weights and bigger sizes of the bait fish. So when it swims, when this rig swim, these three baits will stay a little lower than these, And that fish just hit the middle one, far back from the school. I think it's a big one. That's a big one. Whoa! Whoa! Look at the size of the fish. Whoa! Oh! Wow!
Triple hook.
Wow! Yeah!
Oh, that got to be 6, 7, 7.
Wow!
6.5.
It was right after that fish.
Back to back.
Back to back. And it hit the exactly same bait. The one in the middle with the longer wire.
Good
Wow.
fish.
Woo! Take a look at the size of the fish.
Good fish.
Oh.